Today's biggest crypto news stories you can't miss. First, a major Ethereum flaw allowed $20 million to be stolen, and it opens up more vulnerabilities in the future. Next, DogeCoin got a massive rally thanks to Twitter. Is Elon Musk trolling us? Or is the Doge Twitter logo here to stay? And finally, more information comes out for the US digital dollar project. Is pressure from the falling value of the dollar to blame? Ethereum Validator strikes back. The world of Ethereum is in chaos after one of its major MEV bots was targeted in an attack that resulted in a loss of almost $20 million. But that's not all. As Ethereum prepares for its highly anticipated upgrade, malicious attacks on miner extractable value or MEV bots have been reported, leaving the network vulnerable to more losses. The attacker, who has been operating as a validator for 18 days, targeted a select few top MEV bots on the Ethereum network. By sending transactions to liquidity pools with low liquidity, the attacker was able to use MEV bots to exploit arbitrage opportunities and generate profits across decentralized finance protocols like Uniswap. But the attack didn't stop there. The validator invalidated legitimate transactions and replaced them with their own, resulting in significant losses for MEV bot owners. As of this writing, estimates of over $25 million have been reported. The attack raises questions about whether validators can be trusted. The attack also has the potential to transform the MEV ecosystem, as MEV extractors will now wonder which Ethereum validators are malicious. But how did the attacker breach Ethereum's network? According to reports, the attacker started by sending a transaction to a liquidity pool with a small amount of 0.04 WETH, also known as wrapped Ethereum. If the MEV bot monitors the pool and detects the hacker's transaction, it will use its available funds to execute an arbitrage trade. This is what the attacker exploited in the MEV bot's monitoring capabilities and liquidity to carry out profitable trades and exploit the pool's low liquidity. As a result of the attack, the MEV bot's attempts to swap the WETH back to its original account were unsuccessful because the WETH was no longer available. In other words, the attacker successfully stole the bot's funds, leaving the bot at a loss. So what does this mean for Ethereum's Shapella upgrade? Validators play a crucial role in creating new blocks on the blockchain by participating in the consensus process. The recent attack on the Ethereum network has exposed vulnerabilities that raise concerns about the network's security and stability. These issues could delay the planned upgrade and require the core development team to address them before proceeding. Do you think the Shapella upgrade will be postponed, or will the Ethereum dev team have these vulnerabilities fixed before the update? Let us know below. Will tweets become woofs? Have you ever heard of the saying, every dog has its day? Well, it seems that that day has finally come for the famous Doge meme and its cryptocurrency counterpart, DogeCoin. On Monday, Twitter made a surprising move by changing its logo to the iconic Doge meme, causing a flurry of excitement in the online community. And just like that, DogeCoin rallied 20% in just 30 minutes. Of course, this isn't the first time DogeCoin has seen a sudden surge in value. Elon Musk, the man behind Tesla and SpaceX, has been a longtime supporter of the meme coin, using his platform to promote it and even causing a $500 million increase in its market cap with a single tweet featuring his own dog. But what exactly is DogeCoin, and why has it become so popular despite being considered a joke currency? The answer lies in its levity and its internet popularity, as well as its status as the first ever meme coin. And while Musk's involvement in DogeCoin has been a major factor in its success, it also raises questions about his long-term plans for Twitter. Some experts believe that he may be looking to transform the platform into a payment service, allowing users to transfer both fiat and cryptocurrency to creators and other users. With Twitter currently generating only around $15 million annually throughout its tipping feature, this could be a potentially lucrative move for the social media giant. But will it actually happen, and how will it impact the future of DogeCoin and other cryptocurrencies? So what do you think of Elon Musk? Are you a fan of DogeCoin, or do you prefer Shiba Inu? Let us know in the comments below. Digital dollars and you. Have you heard about the latest move by the United States Federal Reserve that could change the way we use currency forever? Brace yourselves, because the Fed is set to launch its wholesale central bank digital currency, Fednow, which could replace paper currency with a digital US dollar. But what does this mean for the cryptocurrency market? The decline of the US dollar is being forecasted due to falling oil transactions and reliance on China and Russia for minerals necessary for electric vehicle production. This has investors looking for new opportunities in the emerging digital economy. And this is where the Fednow program comes in, potentially bringing the nation one step closer to a cashless society. But how will this impact the market for decentralized digital assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum? As the cryptocurrency market continues to evolve, we see the emergence of CBDCs, digital forms of sovereign currency issued and regulated by a country's central bank. And there are two main categories of central bank digital currencies: retail and wholesale. Retail CBDCs are digital currencies aimed at the general public and can be used for everyday transactions, while wholesale CBDCs are designed exclusively for use by financial institutions in large value payment systems. But what does the introduction of a central bank digital currency mean for the cryptocurrency market? On one hand, it could lead to increased regulation and more scrutiny from governments, potentially stifling innovation. On the other hand, it could increase adoption and acceptance of cryptocurrencies in the long run, while also potentially competing with some applications of cryptocurrencies or stablecoins. So what are your thoughts? How do you think the rise of CBDCs and the Fednow program will impact the cryptocurrency market? Let us know. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and check out the video on the screen. More crypto news next time.